Well, there we have it. We finally have gotten to the big reveal of Sarada Gaiden, which is what we have been looking forward to, all of us, finding out the real answer as to who exactly Sarada's real mother is. And I can just see all of the comments right now of Sasuke fans raging. Are you one of them? So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I think the fandom, whoever is a Sasuke fan, is, raging at this very moment. And, we were led to believe that Sakura was, in fact, the real mother of Sarada. But it turns out, when it comes down to DNA testing, that Gaiden is actually the real mother of Sarada. And actually, I'm very interested to hear your overall thoughts in the comments down below. Just let me know right now, what do you guys think about this reveal? Do you care? Do you not care? Just let me know your overall thoughts on this. But that is right. Gaiden is definitely, in fact, the real mother of Sarada when it comes down to DNA. And, while I understand her and whatnot, when it comes down to, she's lived such a very stressful life as a child. I mean, her father has forgotten who she is. She is led to believe that Sakura is actually the real mother, and she's never actually seen her real mother. She has technically been living a life full of lies, and she straight up said to Naruto that you have no idea what it feels like. Dude, Naruto came from nothing. He was, he didn't figure out who his real mother and father were until Naruto spooked him. He knows exactly what it feels like to be alone and live a life full of lies, neglect, and also just, loneliness in general. He was only accepted by a few amount of people, until eventually he ended up saving the whole world. But man, the truth does suck. We also got some more reveals in this episode of Boruto. We actually figure out on who exactly Shin Uchiha is, and apparently it turns out to be that it's actually an old experiment undergone by Orochimaru, who we actually see within this episode. I said this before, when it comes down to the clones, there is no other person that could go about this process, none other than Orochimaru. But not only is Shin Uchiha a old experiment that Orochimaru just completely, I guess, let him roam free, also, when it comes down to his arm filled with a Sharingan, this arm was actually taken up by Danzo back in Naruto Shippuden, and that's how exactly Danzo ended up getting that arm. It was from Shin Uchiha's DNA. So that basically explains the whole origin story regarding, what the fuck is up with Danzo's arm. We also got to see Soigetsu and Juzo in this episode of Boruto, which it was really good to see these characters again. I mean, honestly, when it comes down to the past few episodes, the characters that we have seen in the past just making reappearances, every time I see an old character from the previous Naruto anime, it's just like, man, it feels so good to see these characters once again, and playing some role to the story, even if it's very little. It's just very good as an old Naruto fan, seeing these characters yet again, and it was just awesome. So in the next episode of Boruto, it seems as though we only have about maybe 2 more episodes to go, I believe, before this arc wraps up. I believe we're just going all the way up to episode 24. I could be completely wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that we only have 2 more episodes left of the Sarada Gaiden arc. And right now, from judging from what we got, by the end of this episode, Sarada, Sasuke, and the gang are all going to head into the final battle and actually be transported into the location in which Sakura is being taken advantage of by Shin Uchiha, and they're gonna go and try to rescue her. So there is that. But definitely this was a awesome episode of Boruto. I think personally that this is the best episode of Boruto that we have had. I mean, that's probably not saying a whole lot, but honestly, this is definitely the best episode of Boruto that we have had, in my personal opinion at least, just due to the execution, especially on how they, you know, went through the whole sequence regarding, you know, the DNA sequence with Sarada and Suigetsu. I think they nailed that perfectly, especially when it came down to the dialogue between Naruto and Sarada as well. So yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed this week's episode of Boruto, and I'm really curious to hear your overall thoughts, especially what you guys think of who exactly the real mother of Sarada is. It is revealed that it's Karin. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and hit that red subscribe button down below if you want to stay updated to more future content from me, as I'm going to be uploading daily anime and manga reviews, live reactions, and a bunch more other videos. That about does it for this one, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all in the next episode or video. See you guys next time.